Okay, so because I'm so interested in West Africa, I wanted to bring this to you so that you could see what's going on there as well. So there's a lot of political situations, and things are moving in a different direction. So I want you to take a listen, okay?
Move towards regional unity, Senegalese President Omar Faye has embarked on a diplomatic mission to persuade Sahel countries to rejoin the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS.
Senegal is going to play a very important role in the development of the ECOWAS community. Has now been fully confirmed.
Later in the video, we look at a recent effort by Burkina Faso to restart relationship with its neighbor Ivory Coast. Following a productive visit to Nigeria, President Faye arrived in Ghana to continue discussions on fostering unity and strengthening ties within the African continent. President Faye's visit to Nigeria marked the beginning of his ambitious campaign. In meetings with Nigerian officials, he emphasized the importance of reintegrating the Sahel countries Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali into ECOWAS. These nations have recently distanced themselves from the community, causing concerns about regional stability and cooperation. The discussions in Nigeria were reportedly positive, with Nigerian leaders expressing support for President Faye's vision of a united West Africa. They acknowledged the potential benefits of a cohesive ECOWAS, including enhanced economic development, improved security, and stronger diplomatic ties. President Faye's arrival in Ghana was met with enthusiasm and high expectations. During a special day of diplomatic engagements, Ghanaian leaders praised Faye's efforts and the significance of his mission. The young Senegalese president, who has rapidly gained popularity across the continent, was welcomed warmly. Ghana's president, Nana Akufo-Addo, highlighted the historic relationship between Ghana and Senegal. He recalled attending President Faye's inauguration, a testament to the democratic values both nations uphold. President Akufo-Addo expressed optimism about Faye's leadership, noting that his election had reassured many who were concerned about the democratic trajectory of the region. In his address, President Faye underscored the shared destiny of Senegal and Ghana, emphasizing the need for collaboration to achieve peace, security, stability, unity, and democracy in the region. He acknowledged the challenges facing ECOWAS but remained optimistic about overcoming them through collective effort. We need together to strive to achieve peace, security, stability, unity, and democracy. It is very important for us to make sure that we succeed in our regional economic and political integration, said President Faye. He praised Ghana's continuous efforts to uphold democratic ideals and human rights, reinforcing the mutual commitment to these values. President Faye's mission is not only about political reintegration but also about fostering a sense of solidarity and fraternity among West African nations. His efforts to re-engage the Sahel countries are seen as a crucial step towards addressing regional issues such as security threats, economic challenges, and political instability. By extending the hand of friendship to Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, President Faye aims to revive dialogue and find common ground that will lead to their return to ECOWAS. This initiative is viewed as historically important, with the potential to reshape the region's future.
Monsieur le Président, et avec vous, le peuple ghanéen, amis et frères, pour l'accueil si convivial.
I thought it was only befitting for me to come here to visit you, to continue expressing our feelings of solidarity and fraternity with our sisters and brothers in the sub-region, in the region, and at the continental level. I am here because Ghana and Senegal have a common destiny. We need together to strive to achieve peace, security, stability, unity, and democracy, and it is very important for us to make sure that we succeed in our regional economic and political integration. I would like therefore to thank you for all the efforts you are making tirelessly to make sure that we achieve our common ideals of peace, stability, democracy, human rights, and development. We need to make further efforts in order to strengthen integration so that we can free our respective peoples from the difficulties of life.
Senegal is going to play a very important role in the development of the ECOWAS community. Has now been fully confirmed. We're lucky in having a new leader in Senegal in place, because I think he's also going to help us try and resolve the big problem that we have in the ECOWAS community, and that is the purported departure of 3 of the key figures, key nations in ECOWAS: Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. And President Faye is very committed to seeing what he, together with the rest of us, can do to reach out and begin to revive the dialogue that would enable us to extend the hand of friendship and brotherhood to these three countries and find a way to bring them back within the ECOWAS community. It's a historically very important set of measures that we have to be taken to enable that to be
Recently, the defense ministers of Burkina Faso and Côte d'Ivoire convened for a meeting which included delegate ministers responsible for security and key military leaders. The meeting marked an important step towards strengthening bilateral relations between the two West African nations. During the more than 6-hour plenary session held behind closed doors, the delegations engaged in thorough discussions aimed at revitalizing the cooperative ties between the countries. The meeting concluded on a positive note, with both delegations expressing a strong commitment to collaborate for the well-being of their populations. This renewed dedication to mutual cooperation highlights the importance both countries place on ensuring security and stability in their shared border areas. This assembly not only reinforces the diplomatic and security relations between Burkina Faso and Côte d'Ivoire, but also sets a precedent for future collaborative efforts in addressing regional challenges. We really favorably welcome this request, which was made to us by our colleagues, and many thanks again for this gesture, which materializes once again the fraternity and the age-old links which exist between our two countries. It's a good day, and we hope that we will make a new start in the framework of strengthening relations between our two countries to fight effectively against terrorism in our sub-region and the various traffics that take place there. The common border between our two countries, may God bless our two countries, may God bless our people, and may we together live happy and joyful. I can reassure you that we leave Senegal with hearts filled with joy. We spent time in review of all the points of relations between the two countries, and I can assure you that this meeting of Ngoko will give a new start to relations between Burkina Faso and the Ivory Coast. We can only welcome what just happened today. I will say no more, and all I can say is long live cooperation, long live brotherhood between Burkina Faso and the Ivory Coast. As President Faye continues his diplomatic journey, the international community watches closely. His efforts are a testament to the power of dialogue and cooperation in addressing complex regional issues. The success of his mission could set a precedent for resolving conflicts and promoting unity across Africa. The road ahead is challenging, but President Faye's determination and the support from countries like Nigeria and Ghana provide a strong foundation. If successful, his efforts could mark a new era of stability, prosperity, and democratic governance in West Africa.
Okay, so what did you think of the video? Let me know in the comments below if you know anything about what's going on in West Africa and what your thoughts are. Have a good day. See you in the next video.